It's Ray. Join me for a 10-minute shoulder workout. You will need a chair or a bench and your dumbbells, a yoga mat if you have one. I am using 3 and 5 kilo dumbbells. You can do this as a standalone workout or add it to other exercises like I do. We are going to be doing supersets today. A superset is when you go from one exercise right into another with no rest in between. Our muscles will get more time under tension and we will be getting the most out of your workouts when we are limited in time. Remember to breathe throughout. Inhale on the lowering of the weight and exhale on the lift. Let us warm up by performing the exercises with no weights. This will get you used to the movement and warm up the muscles. I will talk through some cues for you to use as we warm up. First, we're going to do lateral side raises. Take a seat with good posture, engage your core and lift your arms out to the side to parallel. Pause at the top, then slowly back down. Keep a soft bend in your elbows and pretend you're pushing someone away from you. Pause before your arms come all the way down. Let's do 8 reps. Onto our seated front raise for 8 reps. Keeping your arms straight, reach your hands forward and think about leading with your pinky finger. Then come back down. Keep your shoulders down, exhale on the lift and inhale on the way down. And lastly, our overhead press. Keep your chin tucked with good posture. Press your arms up towards the ceiling and come back down. And again, we're doing 8 reps. Now we can have a short rest and then grab our first set of weights. I am doing my first set with 3 kilos. Choose your weight or you can carry on with just your body weight. Okay, let's go with our lateral side raises. I am keeping my back straight and engaging my core before lifting my arms out to the side to parallel. Pausing at the top, then slowly back down. I think about pushing my arms away to the side, pretending I'm pushing someone away. Keep a soft bend in your elbows. Pause before your arms come all the way down to keep constant tension on the delts. Now onto our single arm seated front raise. I'm taking my heavier weight. Start with your weakest arm. Reach your hand forward, lifting the weight up. Think about leading with your pinky finger. Then come back down. Keep your shoulder down and your chin tucked. We're aiming for 12 reps. Exhale on the lift, inhale on the way down. Doing this exercise while seated makes it easier to take the pressure off the pelvic floor. Now for the other arm. Let's do 12 reps or the same amount you did on the first arm. Next is our overhead press, and we are going to do single arm whilst kneeling with a split stance. Holding a weight in the arm on the side of your front bent leg, press your arm upward towards the ceiling and come back down. If it's too much pressure on your knee, then use a cushion underneath. And if you feel unstable, you can hold onto your chair for balance. We are aiming for 10 to 12 reps. We're working the core being in this half kneeling position. Okay, let's switch sides and do the other arm. Tuck your tailbone under when we bring the arm up, squeeze the back glute, press and breathe out. I place my hand on my glute to remind me to squeeze and to keep my back from overarching. Now we can have about a 30-second rest, and then I am going up in weight for my next set. Grab your weights, I'm taking my heavier weight, and let's go with our second set of lateral side raises. Remember good posture, engage your core, lift your arms out to the side, pausing at the top, then slowly back down. We're aiming for 12 reps. I start to fail here, and do bear in mind if you go too heavy, your body will engage other muscles to help you instead of just using the side delts. Onto our single arm seated front raise. Again, start with your weakest arm. Reach your hand forward and lift the weight up, thinking about leading with your pinky finger. Then come back down. Keep your shoulder down, your chin tucked. Exhale on the lift, inhale on the way down. This time, as my muscles are tiring, I can only do 6 reps on my heaviest weight. So I drop to my lower weight to finish. Do the same if you need to, or even finish with just your body weight. And then we go on to the other arm. Let's do the same amount of reps you did on the first arm. So for me, that is 6 reps with my 5 kilo and then 6 with my 3 kilo dumbbell. Now, straight onto our half kneeling single arm overhead press. This time, I am holding the weight in the arm on the side of my kneeling leg. Squeeze the back glute, push the weight up, press and breathe out. Keep tall posture, chin tucked. We are aiming for 12 reps. Let's switch sides and do the same on the other arm. Okay, now we can have about a 30-second rest before we start our third and final set. Unlike my beginner's workout videos, in today's workout I train as I would normally, so you will see the intensity I train with. Okay, are you ready? Starting with our lateral side raises, I go back to my lightest weight. Remember good posture. Lift your arms out to the side, pausing at the top, slowly back down. This exercise is focusing on the side delts, and I love it as you can add width across the top of your upper body, giving the illusion of a smaller waist. I just managed to complete my 12 reps. Do a drop set if you need to. Onto our front raise. But this time we are doing it standing and I keep to my lighter weight. So take both weights, stand tall in a split stance, keep your chin tucked, reach your hands forward, leading with your pinky finger, then come back down. Exhale on the way up, inhale on the way down. Keep your shoulders down, aim for 12 reps. And when I do this standing, I make sure I focus on my breathing. to sit down for our overhead press and do both arms together. Your muscles will be tired, so keep to your lighter weight and try to do 12 reps. I struggle and have to take a short rest, but I am pleased to complete my set. I'd love to hear how you get on, so leave me a comment. I've had a ton of questions about how I train my arms, and to get strong, toned arms, you need to train your triceps, shoulders, and your biceps. So follow along to my other workouts too. Now we have earned a cool down. We will do my favourite, a shoulder extension stretch called the lounge chair. Let's get on the floor in a seated position. With my hands behind me, I'm pressing my hands down into the ground, pulling my shoulder blades back and shifting my hips forward. You will feel a stretch in the shoulders and the chest. If you feel ready to progress this, you can lift your hips off the floor. The final progression is to raise your hips so you are parallel to the floor. As for training frequency, personally, I would have a rest day before training my shoulders again. Even though we are only training for 10 minutes, I find this works best for me. Listen to your body and you will find out what works best for you too. Your body is your best personal trainer. Okay, I love this stretch. I could stay here for a lot longer, but let's finish there. I hope you enjoyed the workout. Let me know in the comments below. And until next time, keep living yourself young.